What's up, everybody? YouTube, we're back with another list analysis. Here we have the official notes of listness. One of them is a list written in, like, I think this is like a 9B, maybe it's an 8B, I forget, maybe it's like a 10 or 11B, like super thick. The other one's written with a normal pen, and there's also initiative. One of the characters rolled a 20. Natty 20 on initiative for somebody in the last game. Pretty good for them. Hey, let's talk the first list, and they're not that similar. I was thinking they were kind of similar, but they're not that similar. One I called the null zone bomb. It's not nearly as optimized because there's a lot of work that I could do with this list left. It's a Primaris Librarian with null zone and probably the Gaze of the Emperor, because you're not here to do. He's not here to buff things. He's here to cast null zone and try to melt stuff. That's what he's here to do. He's a DPS, a librarian. Then you get the Watchmaster, because why not? And then you get three intercessor kill teams the same, with the 5 intercessors, an Inceptor with the plasmas, and a Hellblaster. And then you get one kill team with an aggressor with flamers, a Hellblaster with the heavy plasma, and 5 guys with stalker bolt rifles. For the 3 move in and cover the Watchmaster and the Librarian, while the Librarian moves in and casts null zone and gets rid of all of the invulnerable saves around things. Say you're fighting custodes, and then you open up with special issue ammunition, hopefully utilizing your null zone to maximum effectiveness, so that they don't get any of those invuln saves against all of the damage that you just pooped out. The one weakness is this doesn't have a whole lot of anti-plasma. If I would do one thing to change this list, I would put a Redemptor in it, actually, or a Dreadnought, or more in plasma. I would probably put a Redemptor Dread with plasma in by taking out the last kill team and dropping the Hellblasters from each squad, still keeping the Inceptors, then pick up a Redemptor Dread, and then see where you go from there, hey? And that one similarly works as the same with the Redemptor Dread just moves in with you guys, and if it finds a vehicle, it goes bonk, bonk, bonk on the vehicle with its 3 damage fist. It makes a knocking sound on it. It's trying to sell some cookies. So, the next one's called the Hey Guys, You're Not Speed Bumps list. It's a Primaris Watch Captain, just with his Mark 10 bolter, whatever, rapid fire bolter, 94 points. I didn't record the points on the last one. The Watchmaster, again, 130 points. This one's 998 points, so I think the last one's 1,000 on the nose. Maybe it's 999. This one has 1 intercessor kill team with an aggressor with flamers and a 4 heavy plasmas, and then 5 intercessors with stalker bolt rifles, and the 3 squads of intercessors with rapid fire bolt rifles, and then an Inceptor with a plasma gun. Slightly more plasma in this list. Hopefully, probably not enough to stop vehicles, but it's 1,000 points each. It's not like we're having to. If they're bringing 400 points of a vehicle, you stand decent odds of blowing it up, especially with the 4 Hellblasters, which stay next to the Watchmaster. Maybe the Watchmaster isn't. Maybe the Watchmaster moves in with the front 3 squads, with the Inceptors, move up and speed bump whatever's coming up after that last squad, because that last squad's damn near 300 points. And then that last squad just sits back with those 4 Hellblasters with the heavy plasmas, and it just walks around the field and shoots things in the face, because the Stalkers also, the Intercessors all have the Stalker bolt rifles, and each squad in this list also has the auxiliary frag launcher in there. You know, you could take the auxiliary frag launchers out and give a power sword to somebody. I'll take my strength 6 D3 at 30 inches though. Strike 6, I mean D3 at 30 inches. Not mad about it. The one thing I would change about this list is maybe if you want to get crazy, you drop all of the Inceptors from all the squads, and maybe you make. See, the thing is, I like this list the way it is, but again, I would recommend getting something that's like kind of high toughness, maybe, or a kill team of just regular Marines, specimens. You bring them in with power axes, maybe a couple thunder hammers, who knows, something. Maybe they come in with las cannons or heavy bolters or frag cannons. Ideally, they're fielding lots of strength 6, a couple high strength attacks. They're coming in with maybe a bunch of heavy bolters. Long story short is, you come in with maybe a squad of veterans instead of the 50, the 3 59-point Inceptors that might help you stitch up your hole, but the thing is, the way, honestly, I would deal with a lot of the things that Deathwatch has problems with at 1,000 points is docking one of the... They're coming after me! That's a fire station nearby. If I had to, I would redistribute some of the points and put a Redemptor in this one too, because it solves a lot of the problems. The Redemptor... It comes with a heavy plasma and a Gatling cannon, and if it finds a vehicle that was moving up, it runs up on it and goes, knock, 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 I'm selling cookies. And it is the thing that you commit to melee as a thing. So then the rest of your squads don't have to. It sounds kind of crazy to me too, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, maybe I will use a Redemptor as a distracted Redemptor. Not even a distracted Redemptor. It's just like when they come up with that Rhino, with that Land Raider Rhino filled with dudes, he goes up and says, "Have y'all heard about Fist?" These are the thoughts I had. There's problems with these lists. I'm working with kind of what I got in terms of models. If there was more models at hand, I would use them, and maybe instead of putting a Redemptor in, I would just go buy myself another No Fear and end up with a bunch more squads with Inceptors, and because reasons, man. Reasons. Yeah. Biggest weakness of this list is vehicles. Anyways, I'm gonna catch y'all later.